From the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Squares, starring Queen Latifah, Martin Mull, Little Richard, Kathy Griffin, Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, Chaka, Michael McDonald, Engelbert Humperdinck, and this week's Center Square, Ellen DeGeneres. And your host, Bergeron.
Thank you, Jeffrey Tambor. Welcome to Hollywood Squares, our brand new season into its second week. Ellen DeGeneres in her second week is our new Center Square here. Great to have you here, Ellen. Got a new bonus round you may have seen. If not, later in the show, we'll be happy to show it to you. Want to welcome back our returning champion with $14,471 in cash and stuff, Judy Key. Welcome back, Judy.
Thank you.
Good to see you. And in the exposition, a man the audience likes to call Kevin Twinkletoes Hall. Hey, Kevin, good to have you here.
Thank you.
He was dancing up a storm before the show here. First game is worth $1,000, you two. As you know, it's tic-tac-toe, but you have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. And Kevin, as you're the challenger, you start.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
All right, Ellen. Ellen's talk show premieres next fall. So check that
dancing.
out.
Excellent dancing.
Thank you.
Yes, it was very good.
Yes.
Thank you.
It was
It will
impressive.
have no bearing on your luck or lack of it now.
Yeah.
Clark Gable had an unusual mistake on his birth certificate. What was wrong with it?
Okay, this is a great question for me because I don't know how many people know this, but I was an extra in Gone with the Wind. So yes, we had just finished shooting one of the scenes, an outdoor scene, and I was next to the craft service kind of, the peanuts, the Spanish peanuts with the skin still on it that gets stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, I hate that.
Clark walks over and, you know, he said, you have to have something there. And one thing led to another. We started dating. And, and the reason I know this is on the date, he told me on his birth certificate, it said that he was a girl. And that's the answer. He was a girl.
I'll agree.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And his doctor later gained fame as Mr. Magoo. All right, Judy.
Martin Mull.
All right, Martin. How can you figure out how old your fish is?
Well, I think you just ask your waiter and then add 3 days. I think there's a thing on how long their dorsal fin is, the one on their back. I think it grows and grows and grows until they go into that little U on top of the water.
Right. Okay.
I disagree.
No, you count the rings on his scales, actually. Circle gets that one. All right, Kevin.
Chaka Khan, please.
Chaka Khan. Her aromatherapy line is called Chaka Therapy.
Chaka Khan.
How many pages long is the Declaration of Independence?
1.
I'll agree.
That's why your resume should never be more than that. Yes, 1.
Chaka Khan.
1 Chaka Khan. X gets it. Judy.
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah will be in the film Chicago this December. Your eggs sink in salt water. What does that tell you?
That whoever laid them needs to lose some weight? I don't know. It sinks in salt water.
That tells you something about them.
That's a bad egg. That's a bad egg. I think the egg has gone bad.
All right, it's gone bad.
I agree.
No, they're fresh, actually. They are fresh, if that happens. Can't give you that one, Kevin. You have to
Queen Latifah for the win,
For
please.
the win. All right, and $1,000. According to the film's Oscar-winning title song, who's the black private dick that's a sex machine to all the chicks?
Oh, you want this one? Hey, dog, you want this one, dog?
Give it to Chaka Khan. I like saying Chaka Khan. That's the sound I make when I cough up a hairball. Chaka Khan.
Who let this dog out?
Yeah, really.
You said the man with the private dick.
Yes. Who's the black private dick that's a sex machine to all the chicks?
All right, Oscar nominated. I'm going to have to say that's Shaft, John Shaft.
I agree.
Shaft it is. Yes, X gets it and the win. $4,000. All right, we're going to play our Secret Square game. The game itself is worth $1,000. And in our Secret Square stash, we have this.
Oh, I need one of these. It's a Philips DVD recorder and flat screen TV. Play or record your favorite movies and shows with this high-performance DVD recorder. And enjoy watching them on this 27-inch flat-screen TV from The Good Guys. Worth $1,917.
I like the way Jeffrey actually covets the prizes. Gives another dimension. Let's show all of you at home who the Secret Square is. Okay, now you know. Kevin, you won the first game. You kick off this one.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
All right, Ellen. After President George W. Bush leaves office, he'll only get this government perk for 10 more years. Get what?
Respect. The use of the jet.
I disagree.
No Secret Service protection. He only gets that for 10 years. X gets that square. We get a break. We'll be back with this Secret Square game on Hollywood Squares right after this. Stick around.
It's a great show for me to poop on.
It's the damn dog that's cracking all of us up down here.
This is tough. It's a prime-time show, so I have to wait for commercials to lick myself.
All right, welcome back to Hollywood Square. Secret Square game going on, but before we get back to that, our contestants want to say hi to you. Kevin Hall, our challenger, tell us about yourself.
Thank you. I'm from Mount Vernon, New York. My dad was a police officer there for many years, and I've been a police officer for 21 years myself. I'm married. Thank you.
Right.
I have a great wife and 4 great kids, and I'm glad to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you here, Kevin. All right, our returning champion, Judy Key. Remind us about yourself, Judy.
I'm from Fresno, California. My husband Hollis and I have been married for 46 years.
Wow, congratulations.
And
That's
we
great.
both are fishermen.
All right. 46 years to each other.
You bet.
Oh, good. All right, wonderful. It's your turn.
Oh, excuse me. Michael McDonald, please.
Michael McDonald from Mad TV. Not the Doobie Brothers. Mad TV, Fox Saturday night. Michael, FDR had the longest one, but when it comes to other U.S. presidents, William Henry Harrison had the shortest. Shortest what?
Is he laying down or standing up?
Oh, Michael.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
What, did I say something bad?
No.
Let's say...
Was it the dog?
What's happening? There's a party down there. Inaugural address.
All right, had the shortest inaugural address.
I disagree.
He had the shortest term. He died of pneumonia a month after he was inaugurated. Circle gets the square. Caught a cold walk into the White House. Kevin.
I'm going to go for Triumph, the insult comic dog,
From
please.
Late Night with Conan O'Brien on NBC. The lovely and talented Triumph.
Good call, baby.
Triumph.
All right, what do you got for me?
You bypass the poop rail to set your winch on the whisker pole. What are you doing?
Sounds like you're dating Little Richard. Shut up! I'm sorry. He's the greatest. Everyone's ripped him off. Everyone. The Beatles ripped you off. Elvis ripped you off.
Now you're ripping me off.
RuPaul ripped you off. What's the question?
I didn't think you remembered. You bypass the poop rail to set your winch on the whisker pole. What are you doing?
You're sailing, right? That's what people do in a boat.
You're sailing. That's right. X gets the square. He knows about poop rails. Judy?
Martin Mull for the block.
Martin for the block. All right, Martin.
Yay for a row.
Martin, in literature, whose love was sealed with a righteous kiss?
In literature?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it's toward the end of the book in a chapter entitled, Oh, What the Hell? It's Robinson Crusoe and Friday. Or Well, it's probably Romeo and Juliet, I would imagine.
I agree.
Romeo and Juliet, you got the block. That's right. All right, Kevin, plot your next move. We'll find out what it is when we come back on Hollywood Squares right after this.
Yeah, some of the questions are spicy and racy. That's very true. But the dog, Triumph, is like off the hook.
I'm still so nervous. Engelbert Humperdinck's here.
I'm a new fan. I'm a fan now.
Oh my God! Please, folks, somebody buy his album.
We still have a secret square up there that nobody's claimed. Kevin, it is your turn.
Queen Latifah for the block, please.
For the block, Queen Latifah.
It seems I'm in a very important place.
Tom Selleck got his start by appearing on the dating game. Of his 2 appearances, did he ever win the date?
Well, let's see the dating game. Any typical women tend to choose the wrong guy. So I'm going to say no, he didn't win.
I'll agree.
He did not win either time. No, you got your block there, Kevin. All right, Judy.
Chaka Khan for the block.
Oh, secret square, Chaka Khan. All right. We have a video secret square question. You have a knack for getting these, don't you, Judy? This actor's first movie role was in Forrest Gump, The Sixth Sense, or Spy Kids.
I saw him in something.
Good. Let's narrow that down to 3.
Okay. How about maybe Spy Kids?
I agree.
No, Forrest Gump. He played Forrest's son, actually.
No.
All right, tomorrow's secret square will be worth over $5,000. Kevin, a break for you.
Chaka Khan for the win,
All
please.
right, for the win. And another grand.
Come on, Chaka.
Okay, I'm going to...
Sean P. Diddy Combs says he'd like to see this actor portray him in a movie. Who did Sean think would do him justice?
Eddie Griffin.
I disagree.
You said Eddie Griffin, not Andy Griffith, right?
Yeah, Eddie
Griffin. All right. No, actually, Brad Pitt. X gets the square and the win. I'd like to see Andy Griffith myself. Our next game is worth $2,000. You could tie it up in one game, Judy, but Kevin, you kick it off.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
Ellen DeGeneres, all right. She wanted the song to be tongue-in-cheek, but Madonna says this tune ended up giving her a nickname she hates. What is it?
Caribbean Queen. No, that's Billy Ocean. I'm sorry. Material Girl.
I'll agree.
That's right. X gets that one. All right, Judy.
Martin Mull for the block. Excuse me. Martin Mull.
Well, that's planning ahead, though. That's good. All right, Martin. Author Oscar Wilde has said, quote, "A man can be happy with any woman as long as he doesn't what?"
Like Oscar Wilde would know, right? Well, actually, I know this from experience. As long as he doesn't run around the house all day saying, pull my finger, pull my finger, pull my finger. They just hate that. And I believe also he can be happy with any woman as long as he doesn't, well, with Oscar, how about live with her?
Live with her.
I agree.
Love her was his quote. X gets that one. Kevin.
Typo.
Triumph, the insult comic dog.
Triumph.
For the win! Oh, yes.
Man, you are wasting more cigars today. You know that?
And every time it falls, that cigar burns me on my ass. Triumph.
All right, Triumph. What popular cartoon character got his name from a Frank Sinatra song?
This is very interesting. That would be, it's an interesting story. It's Scooby-Doo, who was, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And he was very grateful to Frank. In return, Scooby helped Frank bury a dead hooker in the desert. A beautiful showbiz story. I've got a lot of showbiz stories for you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yes?
I'll agree.
Oh, you got it good. That's right. From Strangers in the Night, Scooby-Doo. Yes. That's right. Okay. time. We're out of time, and I was hoping for more Rat Pack stories from Triumph.
3 days to go.
Judy, here's the way it works. We're going to give you $500 for today, and you leave us with a total of $14,971 in cash. It's a pleasure having you here. Kevin, you got $4,000. You're our new champion. Congratulations. You ready to play our new bonus round?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
We'll be doing that right after this medley of Sinatra tunes and a few commercial words. We'll be right back. Time. You ready, Kevin?
I'm ready.
All right, you got $4,000 already. Now take a look over there at those 9 keys because one of them starts this. Tell them, Jeffrey.
Come on, put your top down. It's the new Ford Mustang convertible. Stir your passion for driving and freedom, worth $25,685.
All right, sounds good. You know one of my favorite parts of this job is?
What's that?
Dramatic lighting. Watch this. Up to now, we found out a little bit of what the stars know, right?
Right.
Well, now we're going to find out how much you know about the stars. Yeah?
That was good.
Kind of gives you a little goosebump thing. He doesn't even care. You're going to pick a square, and I'll read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we'll take away one of the bad keys, which obviously is going to improve your odds, okay?
Okay.
Going to put 30 seconds on the clock, which will start ticking when you pick your first star.
Martin Mull.
Martin Mull was a member of the original cast of Pippin.
Disagree. Little Richard.
Right, next. Little Richard performed at Bill Clinton's presidential inaugural gala.
I agree.
Right, next.
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy was once handcuffed to NSYNC's Justin Timberlake.
I disagree.
Wrong, next.
Chaka Khan.
Shaka Khan toured with the Honey Nut Cheerios Sister Soul Fest.
I disagree.
Wrong, next.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen once sang the Star Spangled Banner at a Montreal Expos game.
Disagree.
Right, next. Okay, we are out of time. Let's go down to the keys here. A little trip to the keys. Not bad, Kevin. You got 3 correct, so that means we take away 3 of the bad keys, leaving you with one of those 6 that will start that new Mustang.
I'm going for the center.
All right, good enough. Give it a go.
Get out of the way.
He's gonna gun it. Look out. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Kevin. But you know, now if you get back here tomorrow, you'll start with 8 keys, all right? That's the good news. You got 3 squares at $500 a pop. We'll add that to your total. That means today you've won $5,500. Not bad. All right. Let's find out which key it was. What key would have started the car? This one right here. This one right here. But, you know, maybe you'll be back here tomorrow. We'll find out if Kevin joins us in the bonus round. I hope you'll join us for the whole show. I'm Tom Bergeron on behalf of all our stars. See you tomorrow on Hollywood Squares. Would you dance us out?
No problem.
This guy's a great dancer. Music maestro.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.